Well, good morning. This is the second episode of my adventures with this crazy, crazy times. Anyhow, I thought I'd start off and show you my regular working day. So I start about maybe 9 after I drink my coffee and read the news and stuff. And then I come and I step outside and I go into this. So I'm going to our door to get out. This is a door that my lovely wife made. And I look out and about, and it's just a glorious day today, and March 21st. And who do I see out here working her little tail off? Is our lovely gardener, who is weeding as she can. It's a good view, let me tell you. Nothing? So I'm walking to the door and looking out over all the property. And I come in and I turn on the lights and say, "Oh, there's nobody here." Well, so I come over, and one of the first things I do is I go and turn on my music. And come up, make sure the computer is on and working. Looks like it. And then I do some disinfecting. Well, let me put you on hold for a minute. Well, so the first thing I do every morning and evening is sterilize the countertop. Well, maybe not sterilize, but at least get it clean so we don't have any virus running around. Well, I hope it's back in focus. Once that's done, I think I'm ready for people to come in and do a tasting and buy wine. Since this is a virtual tasting, since you can't come in because we just don't do that right now in this crazy, crazy time. Anyhow, let's say you do come in. And let's pretend that you come in. And so this is my usual palaver. If you haven't been here before, you should remember some of the lines that I've said, because I say it time and time again. Hi, you guys. You guys lost? How'd you find this way out here? It's kind of away from everything. Oh, you guys from out of town, huh? You're foreigners. So where are you from? Colorado and New York. Wow. How long you been together? 2 weeks? That's all? How'd you meet? over the internet, huh? Well, good thing you're traveling the country. Seeing this part of the world, this is a great part to be in. Anyhow, you want a tasty? 2? All right, we got it. All right, since this is a virtual tasting, I'll tell you a little bit about the wine, but not a whole bunch. I don't do that. Because I feel that you're the one that's tasting it, so you should know what you like or don't like. That's really what matters to me. If you like it, fine. If you don't, no hard feelings. We can always pour it out in our bucket. Anyhow, the first one on our hit parade is our Pinot Gris. This will be the 17 Pinot Gris, since it's coming out sometime next week, I hope. Anyhow, let's do a little tasting. There you go. It's bright. It's really good with seafish. Seafood. How about that? Anyway, you liked it, huh? Okay, good. Well, you can go over to Newport and get some crab, and that'll go really well with it. So, the next one on our hit parade, but since this is a virtual, I don't have it in my hand right now because it's yet to be labeled. It's our Viognier, and our Viognier has really floral notes to it, really good mouthfeel. People love it. Anyhow, that's all estate fruit growing right here. And so what do you think? You like it? Cool. So the next one we have is our Pinky. And if you didn't know, Pinky was Brother Red's wife's name. So there's a little Brother Red in Pinky. Yeah. Anyhow, this is a rosé, but not a typical rosé. It's a rosé where we take a white wine and we add a little bit of a Brother Red wine to it. So it is much different than a rosé, which we treat a little differently. That's really good. It's a fine wine with it's award-winning wine, we can say now. And the next one, since it's virtual, is our white Pinot Noir. And it is scrumptious. Just for your edification, is Pinot Noir juice is 75% of champagne. So that's where it gets its white color. We bring the grapes in, we squeeze them right away, and the juice is somewhat clear. Anyhow, that's really good. Well, now you graduated to our reds, and the next one is our Pinot Noir. This is our 2016. It is fantastic. For an $18 bottle of Pinot, this is really good. Has a lot of earthy tones to it, a lot of smokiness to it. It's really a fine wine. The next one is our Avellino Pinot Noir, and if you've been here before, you know what the next line is. It's named after my mother-in-law, and she still did, thank you. Anyhow, this is our top-end Pinot, 2 years in the barrel, very good wine, has a real cork. Alright, you slug that down quickly. Now we end up with our Brother Red, and Brother Red was Emerson's brother, Emerson being my grandfather. His full name was Emerson Waldo Fisher, named after Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he had a brother by the name of Revere Paul Fisher. Neither one of them liked their name, so Emerson went by the nickname M, and Revere went by the color of his hair, which was red. So it's Emerson's Brother Red. Once we had the label, once we had the name, I knew what the label needed to look like, because I am a product of the 60s. So that's done. Anyhow, it's a Soviet Strongarm from 1938. It's a joke, so don't take it seriously. This is a 5 estate grape blend, and you'll have to guess all the grapes that are in it. You'll have to do that personally. That's our best-selling wine out of the tasting room. And the last one is our bijou. And bijou in French means a jewel. This is our jewel. It is a Viognier port-style wine. So it's a fortified wine with Viognier grapes and a little Viognier brandy added to it. Very excellent. It goes well with cheesecake. It's a fun wine to take. It is nectar of the gods. Well, there you have it. Be sure to sign up for our wine club. It is not like your typical wine club, but it's a good deal. Well, if you come back this direction, be sure to give me a call. In fact, both in Colorado, in Denver area, and in New York City, we have distributors. So if you go into a restaurant, ask them for Emerson Vineyards. If they can't get it, call me and I'll make sure they get some. A little guerrilla advertising, I think, is cool. Anyhow, have a good time. If this craziness ever gets over, come visit. And this is from your chief smartass at Emerson Vineyards. Thank you.